Hey guys, what is up? Zero here, and welcome to the Literature Club player. Or at least I think it is. Wait, is it Welcome to Literature Club player? Wait a minute, have I been saying it wrong this whole time? Oh yeah, I have been. It's not, there's no the. It's Welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club player. Like, is that, oh. Oh yeah, because it would be welcome to, because yeah, if it didn't have the, right, because it's the game name. Okay, yeah. I've been saying it wrong. I can't believe this. Anyway, welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club player. I said it right. Anyway, welcome back. In the last episode, what? I will talk about that later. In the last episode, we dealt with Sayori's story and Zero's story. And in this one, we're going to take on Natsuki's story as the final story in the demo. And it's the demo as of this current time. Right. So, written by Zachman Awesomeness. There you go. Okay. So, now, we can talk about this. What the fuck? It's Sonic? It's Sonic with the $100. Oh, you know I have to do it. Taste the power of Super Sonic. It's area.
What?
It's Sonic. What the hell? Why do you guys do these things while I'm like trying to start the video? I fucking just try to start the video and then suddenly the noise couldn't even go. You know what? We just started it. Fuck it. You get the noise. Because I typically turn off the alert box when I'm reading because I don't want to fucking disrupt the mod. But since we're in the beginning, fuck it. We can hold up. Let me get it. We didn't get to hear the noise, so here you go. Oh, it didn't go through because it's still muted. There you go. You got the noise. Thank you for the fucking giant-ass donation, man. I appreciate it. Also, I appreciate the 50 bits at Infinite Mob. And the 10 bits, DJ the main man. Damn, Zero donating to himself again. Shut your mouth. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate it greatly. Alright. Let's get started now. Let me actually do what you guys pay me to do. Sorry, so this is Natsuki, right? I was the baby of the household. It really was. I was the smallest and shortest and youngest out of the 7 children my parents had, so I could fill no other role. 7? What the hell? Natsuki has 6 freaking siblings? What? Oh god. I was also the only girl. She has 6 brothers? Oh lord. My siblings used to call me Baby Natsuki, and when they get tired of saying 2 words, they put it together into one. Babe Suki, or Babby for short, or Baby for short. Baby. Just Baby. Call her Baby. Ah, Baby. Parents were busy with work. And it made sense. It's because we were a huge family that they had trouble trying to raise us. They'll sometimes find time to spend with me, like that time Dad took me to the bakery to make me a cake for my birthday. I remember pressing the window with my hands and face, watching him make it. Why wouldn't I be? It was the happiest moment of my life. Why won't I be what? Oh, with her. Why wouldn't she? Wait, huh? I remember pressing the window with my hands and face, watching him make it. Why? Okay, I guess like watching him make the cake. Okay, why wouldn't I watch him make the cake? I think. Okay. Mom was a manga artist, oftentimes giving me and my brothers a look at what she was working on. Oh, so this is why they're saying. So this is the story of why she likes manga. Both of these led to me liking baking and reading manga, and why Parfait Girls was so dear to me. Sometimes you only miss things when they're gone. For a number of years, I had to live alone with absolutely no family whatsoever. Okay, what the whoa, okay. Jeez. Just the exposition. Okay. I feel like we're suffering the similar issue from was it this mod? Well, there was some mod that we were playing. I don't remember. Which one was it that we played? Was it the one before this? Where it was like, it was just kind of, I think it was Within. Where it's like, very dark exposition just kind of dropped on us. Like, they all died in a horrible fire. Me being the only one who survived. Like, okay, we have to, feel like there should be a little, we need some leeway towards this. You can't just drop this on us like, bah, you know? I feel like this is something that should be like kind of led up towards or not even mentioned at all. They could just say they were gone and then maybe later we learn how they died, you know? Like we don't have to just say they all died in a horrible fire. It's like, Jesus. They all died in a horrible fire. Me being the only one who survived. Neighbor saved my life. Told me when I saw him again that it was because of my yelling for help. Then I put into a shelter for kids who lost their parents. I cried and cried, scared that no one would want someone like me in their family. But one day, something happened that brought back my happiness to a small degree. An elderly woman who turned out to be the mother of my late father adopted me. Gave me proper food to eat. Gave me clean clothes. I loved her so much. I love her so much. Okay, so she's still alive. Okay. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, we didn't fix the music. No, the music problem still isn't fixed. Oh, God. This is definitely a... It's just sad music here. No! Okay, so I guess she's... So, okay, so Natsuki doesn't have her dad? Huh? Okay, now this is confusing. Okay, so it said... So, one day something happened that brought back my happiness. An elderly woman who happened to turn to be the mother of my late father, mother and father adopted me. Yeah, wait a minute. So, huh? So, yeah, I just realized something. Her dad is dead, I guess, by technicality. And she just lives with some random old lady? How the hell is this working DDLC then? Because, like, okay, I'll have to see what happens with that. Because, yeah, it's like, I'm very confused. It's like, how's that gonna, her dialogue where she talks about how her abusive father, like, how's that gonna play into this? I'm the mother of my late father, so your grandma? Yeah, I guess her grandma took her in? Yeah, why didn't she just say her grandma? She's an elderly woman. What am I going to do today? Maybe I should consider joining a club or something. For my whole Parfait Girls collection with me, so that I can find an alternate place to read my manga. Oh, there's Yuri now. She's kind of busy with something. Is she planning on joining a club too? Drama club? Not sure. Opera club? No, not my style. Oh, hi Natsuki. How was your summer? Oh no. Oh no. She should just say, hey, Yuri. I don't think Natsuki's gotta talk like this. Hey, Yuri. Not saying that. I had a good summer. What are you doing here? I'm just looking to see if there are any clubs I could join.
I couldn't see.
What?
What did it say? I didn't see it.
Yeah, you didn't see it because you're not in the parsec.
Yeah, I'm not, because I have to go do something right now.
She said, hey, Yuri, girl, with like a G-U-R-L.
Girl.
You're all like, yeah, I couldn't see because you weren't even in it beforehand. Don't lie like you were here before.
Yeah.
I'm not going to keep explaining stuff to you.
Okay.
If you're not in there, you can't see it.
I'm not going to be here for probably the rest of the stream anyway.
Yeah. That's alright. Get out of here. I don't need you. I got my own Yuri. No, I don't have a Monika anymore. Always join the occult club. I know you're into mysterious and spooky things. Something like that. That is true. I'll consider it one of my top choices. Okay then. There's a little room near here that not a whole lot of people use. Full of desks like all the other rooms. Wait a minute. Hey, this place is a closet. It's perfect for storing my manga. There are quite a lot of literature themes going on here. Romance, action, slice of life. Oh yes, I could see myself as a member of such a club like that. I think I've decided on a club that I want to be a part of. Oh, and what might that be? Wait, what, does she just like leave right? What the hell? Wait, what just happened here? Wait, huh? Wait, what? Huh? Wait, I'm so confused what happened. Did she like leave and then come back? When did she leave? Why did she leave? Why did Natsuki leave in the middle of the conversation and then just come back? I'm very confused. Because Yuri's like, that is true. I'll consider it as one of my... Because we're talking about the occult club. Yuri's like, that's true. I'll consider it one of my top choices. Natsuki's like, okay, then. And then she just randomly gets up and is like, there's a little room near here that not a lot of whole people use. It's full of desks like all the other rooms. And she's like, hey, wait a minute. So she just randomly walks away from Yuri, I guess. I feel like there should have been, like, some word here. There's like a sentence here that explains that Natsuki walks away from Yuri. Like, that she's done talking to her. Because, like, it seems very, like, just abrupt. Or it's just like, oh, okay, I guess she's just walking away now. And then she just comes back randomly. Like, I don't know. It just feels like a lot of stuff's happening here. She just left Yuri mid-combo. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Oh, and what might that be? The literature club. Looky here. This club has every literature theme. We both get our own theme. We get to spend time with each other every single day, except weekends. The literature club, eh? Well, I suppose we could join together. What do they mean, theme? That's not this. This club has every literature theme. What does that mean? Like, wait, like every book? I guess. Like, are they saying like it has like every different type of book? Because like, yeah, it's every literature club. Like, you know, like it has to have a bunch of genre. Yes, I meant like they mean different genres. I'm assuming. And it's like, well, yeah, a literature club has to have different genres. You can't have like that's like a manga club or like a fucking horror club, you know? It's like you can't. Manga's not even a genre, I don't think. I guess manga's like a genre of like a novel genre, I would assume, you know? Like there goes like manga, comics, like I'm assuming that's the genre it's in. But in terms of like genres and like, you know, traits like action and stuff, it's not that. It's not like it goes action, romance, manga, you know? So it's a fucking, yeah, it's like, I guess it means that. But it's like, well, yeah, of course it has to have that. It's a literature club. Come on, Natsuki. We should look for whoever's in charge of the whole operation so that we can... I swear, this mod's trying to trip me up with its words. We should look for whoever's in charge of the whole operation so that we can sign up. There you go. Good idea, Yuri. I hope their president's nice. Because if not, I'll lose a few brain cells. I hope so, too. The last club I went to had a president who wasn't doing their job properly and their club disbanded. She'll lose a few brains. She'll lose brain cells and then she'd get dumber. I feel like that's not the right thing to use here. If someone's angry, if someone's mean, I don't think you get dumber if someone's mean. I think you lose. I feel like something here would be like I'd pop a few blood vessels maybe or something. You know, like something along those lines, maybe. Like, because if Natsuki finds, if you're someone who ends up not being very nice, you know, you get angry too. She's not gonna get dumber. I forgot the name of the previous club. And their president, too. Oh. Well, that sucks. The literature club. Somebody by the name of Monika runs the whole operation. There's also another member who signed their name on the sheet. Nakayama Sayori. Doesn't say who the vice president is. Maybe Monika hadn't hired someone to be the vice president yet. I sure hope she's a nice person. If not, okay, stop saying that! I just corrected it! Stop it! Most people I've seen are jerks in some way. Especially that girl like spiders. Amy. Yuck. I should write about it one day. Oh god, now is this where I have to give my Is this where I have to give my no? Now I have to give my Amy explanation, don't I? Alright, so I don't have a problem with Amy being an actual character, don't get me wrong. That's not my issue. My issue isn't that Amy is an actual character. You want Amy to be an actual character, fine, whatever. That's not my problem. My problem, even though Natsuki does specifically mention saying that Amy doesn't actually exist. But the whole point of Amy who likes spiders is that Natsuki says that the person who wrote the poem is an asshole, basically. She points out she doesn't agree with the person who is, like, telling the poem. She says this when you talk to her about it. She's like, anybody can agree the person who wrote this is, like, you know, is, like, a total jerk. Like, the whole point is that the person who's judging Amy for liking spiders is rude. Not that Natsuki judges people. So, technically, Natsuki, by technicality, should like Amy. Technically. Because Natsuki's someone who doesn't judge people. Your problem is that Natsuki's defending her. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like, in Amy likes spiders, Natsuki's defending Amy. Because she's saying, like, the person who wrote the poem is technically the person in the wrong. So it's like, at least the person telling the poem is in the wrong. Why do they hate Amy Rose so much? She did not have a very good playstyle in Sonic Adventure. Alright. Anyway, weird classroom. This is nice. Finally, it's the end of another school day. I should consider looking for this Monika girl now. Doesn't need a question mark. She shouldn't be hard to find, right? Wait, wasn't she that rich girl who transferred here last year? That Monika? How many Monikas are in your school? I didn't think she'd be into literature. Ugh, I hope she's like one of those entitled bitches I often see come out of those places that sell expensive clothing. Anch? Oh, she meant ouch. That's how I was like, Anch? I cross my arms as I see two familiar girls walk away. Oh, maybe she didn't mean ouch. What is this? I thought she meant ouch, but no, nothing happened. There's only one thing for me to say at this point. Oh god, what? No! Stop it! I don't need our two realities again. We don't need meme references. Stop it! Stop referencing memes in your mod. They hurt me. They hurt me physically. Like, I don't know. Like I said, if you want to use memes, go ahead. But for me personally, memes just feel like they just date the mod, or then they also just make me feel like, Especially considering that, yeah, they definitely date it, considering, you know, look at the Grand Theft Auto meme now. It's not really relevant anymore. I think that's one of the main reasons why UK shouldn't really put memes, is because memes are also something that die really quickly. So it's like, it's gonna date your mod, like really fast. Also, yeah, the music is bugged. There's no point in me even bringing that up again. We're just gonna have to deal with it. They already know that. And even if it's a meme that's quote-unquote timeless, it's still something where it's like, I feel like bringing up memes in general just kind of bring the people you're watching. You just kind of like bring people out of the world, you know? Like, even if they like reference Rick rolling, you know? Like, Rick rolling something that obviously is still around to this day. It's like, even if you reference that, I still feel like that's something where you'll bring people out of the world. You'll take them out because of your, like, reference to a funny meme, you know? That's what I was like, I just feel like in I just personally think memes just shouldn't be there at all. Unless used in a clever way. I think it's because it's hard to believe that memes exist in that world. Exactly. That's mostly what it is, yeah. It's like, it takes you out because it's hard to really believe that memes are a thing in DDLC. You know, it's like, I'm like, what? I wasn't even referring to the meme. See, if you weren't, and this was an accident, then I feel like this was not a good way. I feel like this is a very weird coincidence then, because it feels like this very much was referring to the meme. Because she's saying there's only one thing for me to say, and then it's like, haha, cue funny meme reference, you know? So it's like, you might need to change it up then if you're not meaning to refer to the meme, because it's very, yeah, if this is unintentional, it's very, very poorly timed. Sometimes I wonder if being a part of this club will truly be a good idea. This Monika seems like a nice person based on what I heard people say about her. Hello? Oh, hello there. What can I do for you? Oh, hi, Monika. Yuri and I are interested in being part of your club. You two want to join my club? That's very sweet of you. Unfortunately, Sayori will be late due to cleaning duty. He's the vice president. Pardon me, but sorry, are you by any chance Toyama-san? Why, yes I am. Heard of me? In a sense. I believe your father helps fund this school. Huh? Really? I didn't know that. Maybe she wouldn't be bad after all? That's right. I can actually afford many things, such as a house, a car, a purse, you name it. Never mind. She is one of those rich girls. Isn't that pretty cool or what? That's actually really cool, Toyama-san. Thanks. I would be able to afford our future club activities. Okay. That's why she mentioned that. And I'm pleased to say that you two are now our newest members. Welcome to Literature Club, Natsuki and Yuri. We hope you have a wonderful time here. Did Natsuki even introduce herself? I think she did, right? She said, I'm Natsuki. Wait, did she? She didn't. How did she know her? How did she know she was Natsuki? Natsuki never even said her name was Natsuki. She just know who Natsuki is? Because, like, I know Natsuki knows who Monika is because, you know, she's like, because she obviously she's talking about, she's like, that Monika. So it's like, how does Monika know Natsuki? She just does. Monika is all-knowing. Maybe? This is day 0, though. They signed the sign-up sheets? I suppose. But if they sign the sign-up sheets, then why would she say you two want to join my club as if she's surprised? She shouldn't be surprised if they put the sign-up sheets, because then she should be like, oh, you were the two who signed up. Like, she probably should have been like, Natsuki and Yuri, right? Like, you know, like, she probably should have said something to kind of insinuate that idea. Because by this, it sounds like she's surprised that they even want to join. We hope you have a wonderful time here. Thanks. Thank you, Toyama-san. This means a lot to me. Yuri's way too happy. Chill, Yuri. Calm down. You're welcome. Well, it's official. I've joined the literature club. I'll finally be able to have a place to store my manga. This is the best day ever. Nothing can possibly ruin this club. No. Until... What? Oh, okay. So this is one of those, okay, she had a dream flashback like Sayori did. Okay, I get it. I know what's happening. That was a long dream. Why did I dream of the time I joined the club? Okay, so this is her. So she does just live with grandma. Okay, this is weird. I have to get my grandma voice. Natsuki, dear. I slowly exit my bed. Huh? You're going to be late for school. Please get your uniform. Okay. Can't believe I have to wake up so early. At least I have time to prepare myself for the day ahead. The problem is dealing with the boys claiming that I'm a tsundere and making fun of me for it. Alright, this was the school that for some reason everybody in it has read everybody in it are gigantic manga fans and anime fans, right? I'm not a tsundere, damn it. It's all because of the anime club. Everyone at school started calling me that once they saw my reaction. Oh, they explain. Damn, the anime club's that popular? Jeez. Now that brings me into another. That just brings me into another weird observation. The anime club's that popular? Damn. I didn't think the anime club would be the most popular club at school. Well, look at us now. Look at them at the top of the world. Well, at least they explained why, like, everybody's calling it to her, so there's probably even people who don't even really, like, pay attention to anime who just say it because they want to bug her. That's fair. Damn, what the fuck did you do to the anime club now? It's because they fucking started. they went after you. Everyone started calling me that once they saw my reaction. My morning routine is nothing that's out of the ordinary. First, I get a hold of my school uniform. Proceed to change into the uniform with ease. In the process, I also ensure that I look professional. I just need to take a look and see if there's anything I need to fix in the mirror. Excellent. The uniform still fits me perfectly. I straighten my hair pieces and wrap some ribbons around to make little pigtails. Alright, this is just a little, I don't know why. This is a pet peeve. Doesn't fully matter. It's a little nitpick. But I don't think Natsuki would use the word excellent like that. I don't know. It just feels weird. I don't know. I'm not saying Natsuki can't use the word excellent. It just feels like a weird thing for Natsuki to say. Just like, excellent. You know, like, excellent seems something like Yuri would say. Like, I don't know. But anyway, like I said, fucking, this is a nitpick. Straighten my hair pieces and wrap some ribbons around to make little pigtails. I got my school bag and headed out. Excellent! Air guitar. I managed to meet Monika and Yuri on my way to school. Monika told us, God damn it, I hate Fuck it, I'm starting to wonder, should I just like... Hold up. I'll fix this. There we go. This is Ohio Sayori. Let's go for maybe a 5 for this one. This could work. This is more of the club music, but it'll do. There we go. This could work. Monika told us she has something to tell us at today's club meeting. Here I am, closing my locker with my shoes, and put on the school-required uabaki that had the Sakura High logo on it. Probably fucking butchered that as hell. Yuri's locker was a few lockers away from mine, and all she did was nervously look around while she put hers on. I mean, it makes sense. She was bullied here last year. Sakai and her friends weren't leaving Yuri alone. How come they haven't been expelled? Expelled, yeah. I don't know why I said expelled. I don't know why I thought that was weird. Yeah, that's normal. It wasn't like Yuri was the only person they've been harassing. Either way, Sakai deserved that knuckle sandwich for bothering Yuri in front of me. I'm surprised I didn't get in trouble, and calling the principal's office. Maybe Sakai didn't want to admit that she was punched by someone shorter than her. There's the explanation. Still, I did get chased by them. Luckily for me, I know how to hide from people who chase me. And then the day after that, me and Yuri started spending time with each other. We had a fair few quarrels over our differences, however. Oh no, what the fuck, damn it. Stop it. Loop music. We had a fair few quarrels over our differences, however. Yeah, my school life wasn't all cupcakes and kittens. It's just the same stuff all over again. Okay, what's probably here? Lunch music. Let's get a fucking Natsuki, okay, everyone. Fuck it. Actually, no, fucking... Can we get like a Daijobu in there or something, maybe? What is this? I don't know. This isn't lunch music. Maybe. I don't know. It could pass as lunch music. What's this song? Oh, this could work. Let's go with this. Wait, maybe it fixed itself. Hold up. Did the music fix? No. Okay. There we go. Classes are the same as always. Boring. Luckily, Monika gave us a period of time during club meetings to do our homework. I wonder what she wants to talk to us about. Probably something important. Oh well, I decided to continue eating today's lunch. I only got the shepherd's pie and the breadsticks. I wasn't going to touch the spaghetti. Gross. Can't believe not even Natsuki likes spaghetti. What? Oh no, Monika doesn't like it! Oh, because the meatballs. Okay. I was gonna say, Monika doesn't like spaghetti either! And I was like, oh, okay, now that makes sense. Okay. Okay, fair enough. But I know Monika also doesn't like it, but that's because of the meatballs. Look at her. Why is there a little girl here? Whoever said that was lucky that we were in the lunchroom. Otherwise, they would have been meeting a Knuckle Sandwich. They would have been meeting Knuckle Sandwich-san. Oh, I love Knuckle Sandwich-san! And his best friend, fucking, I don't know, Kick-kun? Like, I ignored the jokes of me sitting by myself. Gotten used to it. That, and we do hang out outside the club. I mean, it's not in school, and it's during the weekends, but we mostly hang out at Monika's place. Man, the first time we visited her place, it was very awkward. Are we gonna get a flashback to that? Oh, yeah, we are! Whoa! Okay, hold up, gotta get on Monika house music. I don't know, fucking Monika's okay, everyone. It's our house. By that, I mean, it started off awkwardly. It started off awkwardly. Oh, okay. Oh, that's Monika's mom. You know, not gonna lie, for most Monika mom sprites I've seen, that one's not that bad. that one's not too bad. Okay, chat, calm down, Monika's mom. It's okay, actually only one of you were weird, but actually no, two of you. Okay, just calm down. My, you're so cute. Before I could even react, she gave me a hug, my face buried in her chest. All I could do was muffled cries for help. Luckily, she broke off the hug quickly. Most of the club members didn't help matters. Yuri was standing there trying not to laugh. Yuri looked away, blushing. And Monika had an amused look on her face. Thanks for the help. It's nice to finally meet Monika's friends. Back then, the only club member I considered a friend was Yuri. Monika came up with the idea of all of us spending more time together outside the club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Thanks for letting us stay for the weekend. Don't worry about it. Anything for my little princess. Mom? That was the first time I've ever seen Monika so embarrassed. I know. No matter how old you are, Monika, you're still my little girl. Anyways, I better get back to work. I have to go to the detention center to talk to my client and get everything ready for Monday's trial. Oh yeah, her mom is a successful lawyer. What the? Oh! What? A little smiley face. I wasn't expecting that cookie. He caught me off guard. He was just like, hello, it's me. It's a cookie. You have the coolest mom ever! Not going to lie, but I thought her mom was her sister at first. Thanks, Yuri. Let's head to my room now. Oh, that's a nice room. I had to admit that Monika had a nice bedroom. She even has a cute dolphin plushie. Not that I'll say that out loud. Oh my god! Is that a photo of you when you were a kid? You're so adorable! I was around 10 when that picture was taken. Monika, real question here. Do you have everything planned? No. I thought winging it was a better choice. Oh, is that the new PS5? Really? Those are hard to get right now. Monika has a PS5. Makes sense. Never saw you as a gamer, Monika. I use it as a DVD player mostly. I don't own a single game. Now, let's start having fun. Damn, bro, Monika got a PS5 and a dolphin plushie. You can't have two of those. You know, you can only pick one. You can either have the dolphin plushie or the PS5. You can't have both. That's crazy. The tonal whiplash is excruciating. Yeah. I think that's one of the main reasons why most people typically don't really name drop consoles, because it gets a little, again, like I think like we mentioned with the memes, it gets a little like, you know, it takes you out of the world. A lot of times they typically either A, come up with some name that sounds similar, but like, you know, different enough to where you can believe that it exists. Like they'll be like, is that the game station? Or is that the sphere? Is that the game sphere? It's spherical. You know, like typically they'll have either that, or they'll just kind of say, hey, is that the new game console that just came out a few days ago? You know, or something like that. Even that one's a little more harder, because that's typically like that makes them sound like robots. You know, like by saying that, yeah, you typically have them sounding like robots. So I think the first option is usually the better one, typically. To like say like kind of like a fake-esque console name, or just try to avoid saying the console's name altogether. The second idea can work if you just avoid trying to say the console's name. Just, you know, get words correctly. Do the words correctly with that. Anyway, change this to back to eating lunch. There we go. Cause yeah, it's like, it does get kind of weird hearing Sayori be like, is that a PS5? You know? Is that the Y cube? Bro. Is that the game circle? Is that the X block? Is that the video game machine? The rest of the first day was us fooling around. We ordered some ramen online from this new shop that opened up recently. The food is good. The person taking your order on the phone though. Oh wait, the person taking our order on the phone through text. Okay, it's through. Okay. The food was good. The person taking our order on the phone through text was so rude. Sorry, found out that the guy working there was some dude that what? Huh? Okay. This just feels like a random information. What is happening? So Hurry found out that the guy working there was some dude that had 10K followers on social media, which meant that he was attacking which meant that I was attacking an online celebrity. Why was he working at Uber Eats? I mean, I guess it says on social media, so that could be anything. If he has 10K followers on Twitter, that doesn't get him anything. So that's fair. I don't even think 10K followers on like fucking, I don't even think 10K subscribers on YouTube could fucking get you anything, really. I pointed out that he couldn't get an order right if he was some, pointed out that he couldn't get an order right, if he was some great celebrity. What does that mean? Okay. The reason why I'm reading this is sometimes hard is because I'm also trying to like fix the sentence in my head as we're going. So it's like I'm playing a mini game. I pointed out that even if he was some great celebrity, I guess is what's supposed to be. Even is probably supposed to be there. I pointed out that he couldn't get an order right, even if he was some great celebrity. Of course, Yuri pointed out that I didn't order anything. First, he ended with us telling stories. My story was about a captain and a mermaid. We were the stars, and me being the lookout. And Yuri being the ship's chief, Sayori being the captain, and Monika being the mermaid. Monika's face was priceless if she found out she was playing the part of the mermaid. Yuri's story was more horror, with us playing ourselves and finding a haunted doll at a flea market. The school bell rang. Oh man. Oh, the school bell ring. What? Huh? Wait. The school bell rang. I think she means the school bell rings because it's current. So why is she saying rang? All right, yeah, so it's like, I guess like suddenly the school bell rings. Yeah. Oh man, you know, I think that's probably what that's supposed to be. Instead of just the school bell rang. So I'm like, huh? The school bell ring in the story? I feel some great celebrity. Why couldn't he get the order right? Yeah, that's what I was thinking it was supposed to be. Though, to be fair, that sentence was still kind of weird. Is that supposed to imply that celebrities are good at taking orders? If anything, that guy, I could argue the opposite. Because they're celebrities, they don't know how to work fucking regular jobs. Zero, calm down. I'm trying. It gets confusing. Yuri and Monika greeted me when I entered the club room. Yuri once again was late. Nothing new for her. When she did finally decide to show up, Monika told us about how we needed to get a new member to join the club to help for the festival. Also, we need 5 members for us to even be a part of it, which is a dumb rule. See, I actually do think that, so there's a lot of weird things here. So, there's a lot of things, because I wanted to bring this up, and I didn't know how to bring it up. So, I guess I'll bring it up now. So, this mod is going off of, like, being in, I'm about to sneeze. Alright. So, this mod is going off the idea that this is supposed to be DDLC, and the player gets, you know, warped into it. Like, whoa, he gets warped into it, right? So, but the problem that's kind of confusing to me is that there's so many differences to regular DDLC in this mod. And it's just like, I don't know how that really works. Like, it's weird, yeah, because it's like, how is this, can this really be a story about the player getting sucked into DDLC if this isn't even like the same DDLC anymore? It feels like he's being sucked into a mod at this point, you know? It's like he's not even being sucked into regular DDLC, he's being sucked into like a DDLC mod. Where so many things are different, you know? Like, Natsuki doesn't even have an abusive father, she lives with her grandma. Fucking... The girls are hanging out and, like, you know, are hanging out beforehand. Which I guess technically, it doesn't retcon anything of base DDLC. We technically don't have any proof to say they never hung out before this, so... At least as far as I can remember, I don't think there's any dialogue that retcons that. You know? So, it's like, as far as we know, they could hang out if we're going with the idea of DDLC being its own virtual world. But, like, yeah, it's like so many things are changing with the, like, the lore. So it makes me, like, to the point where it confuses me as to how this is even, like, a sucked into DDLC story anymore. Like, at this point, it's a sucked into DDLC, like I said, sucked into a DDLC mod story. I think they forgot what mod they were making. I think they're the mod they're making halfway through. I don't know if they forgot or if they, like, I feel like they might have, maybe it's a case of it's like you forgot that you have to kind of, with this, it's like you kind of have to stick to the main idea of it being DDLC. Unless the game being different is a part of the story, I guess. But even then, it's like that would have to somehow be explained as well. Like, the player would have to notice that or something, or at least Monika would have to notice that, like, this isn't what usually happens, you know? Like, I think somebody would have to point that out. This is supposed to be a regular DDLC game where the player gets sucked inside a game master style. Thus, Natsuki should be living with her father, yet they hit us with the grandmother thing. Yeah. That is a spoiler. Okay, so I'm assuming that's supposed to be brought up eventually. But see, that's the thing, though. I feel like with that, you have to kind of bring that up semi-early. Because I do understand, like, if you have plans to bring it up later, that's fine. But I feel like by not bringing it up in the beginning, it creates the reader with having this problem, you know? Like, the problem of being like, yeah, why is this not... Because the issue here is that nobody has really been able to bring this up yet because... We can't rely on the player to bring it up because he doesn't remember DDLC that well. So he doesn't even know that all of these differences are even differences. And Monika hasn't said anything about it, which is just weird. I feel like she would be the first one to even mention something. So, you know, it's like one of those things, it's like I feel like it should be mentioned early on instead of like happening, you know, later. Because yeah, because the reason why I brought this up was because it says we need 5 members to be a part of the festival, and this is obviously a reference to Act 2, where Monika says that they need 4 members to be considered a club, and that was like her way of goading the player into that's her way of goading MC into joining the club in Act 2 was that there needed 4 members to join. While, you know, in Act 1, they don't even bring that up. You know, it's not even a fucking mention. Yeah. That was until... Are you kidding me right now, Sayori? What? We're getting a new member and it's a boy? So? What's wrong with that? Why can't this club be entirely girls only? All the boys I made have been making fun of me and calling me a tsundere. Which I'm not, by the way. I bet you 5,000 yen the boy who's coming here will do the exact same. Oh, come on, Natsuki. Don't be a party pooper. I promise you, the new boy that's coming here is very nice. Are you sure about that? Yes, I'm sure. Alright. I'm choosing to trust you on this. Just go ahead and bake some cupcakes for us to celebrate the occasion. I'm a skilled baker, you know. Yay! Thank you, Natsuki. The rest of the day in the club went on as normal. Yuri helped me understand some of the homework, and the rest went into reading my manga. I just hope the guy Sayori's bringing is into manga.